Uh, so this is the outlook. Is my mic on? I don't even know if my mic is on. Oh, it is on. Okay. Well, here's the outlook for today. We have the marginal risk across the Oklahoma area. That includes uh, even some Arkansas, some major cities in this outlook, such as Little Rock, Arkansas, and Oklahoma City. We're looking at a pretty big hail risk. And there's already a storm starting to fire up around this area, so. And then there's also some more less major cities like Fort Smith, just on the edge, McAllister, Mena, Hot Springs, Russellville, Hills Valley, and Ada, and Atoka. So yeah, these are some more. Hey, Weatherford, that's an ironic name, judging by how much weather that occurs in the Oklahoma area. Now, how about we go to our radar, okay? So, gotta get back to my radar. Oh my god, this is, he's already getting some stuff. There's mesoscale discussion. There's already a severe thunderstorm warning for Russellville and Clarksville. It's pretty big. I need to look at the details. But Fort Smith radar. Okay. There is some hail in that Clarksville storm. The hail is right here. Some wind, definitely heading this way, and heavy precipitation, which could make a flood watch. It really depends. Okay. There's already wind reports. So, look, 60 miles per hour winds was reported when the storm was just near Hawksville. And then there was also damage report near Ozark, and there was down power lines and trees. Meaning the storm is carrying strong winds on its way. Just be careful if you live in this area. And then, yeah, Little Rock, you're next. Judging by how the storm is moving, Little Rock might get hit with this line of storms because you can see severe thunderstorm warning isn't straight. It's going a little bit down, meaning the storm is moving about this way. Or it can always shift and go that way. Or even up or straight. But yeah, it's unpredictable because funding has been cut way too much for the National Weather Service. Oh yeah, and let's take a look behind the storm. The storm has already hit multiple communities near Tuzla. See a lot of 60 miles per hour wind reports and even a 70 miles per hour wind report. And some damage reports and more damage reports, meaning this is a pretty powerful storm, but there's no dangerous severe thunderstorm warnings. Those are called PDS thunderstorm warnings. That means they're very dangerous and they have strong winds or strong hail. Currently, there is no tornadoes possible in this thunderstorm, supposedly. Let's take a look at our velocity. Okay, as you can see, there is an area of winds. This looks like possible rotation over Clarksville. This is either rotation or storm wind. I'm gonna assume it's rotation instead of storm wind. You just gotta hope that the National Weather Service issues something. There's only a 20% issue of a watch, but they're always wrong, so. Look, we even got some. Oh, never mind. We got 70 miles per hour winds over Clarksville and soon to hit Hagerville. Be careful in that area. Wait, who typed what's up in the chat? What's up? Are you the person watching? Because I didn't say hi to you because I can't see the chat, unfortunately. Yeah, but there is clear windbag or rotation, whatever you want to call it, near Clarksville. And this is definitely Fort Smith's job to issue something in Clarksville. I would assume a tornado warning like that. No, no, not like that. Nope, not like that. A tornado warning like this. A lot of service offices because they're understaffed. Okay, I got a mic now. It's a good mic, so I hope my voice sounds more clear. Anyways, I have a cold, so if you hear me like sniffing, like I have a cold, so it's nothing. Alright. So you know what? Let's take a look around the United States because I have no clue what Fort Smith is doing. Okay, so there's actually some pretty bad flooding all over the Midwest. This week and weekend it was. There's also some scattered showers up in like Ohio Valley into the eastern coast, but that's like not gonna do anything. Oh yeah, we're also watching some occasional rain near uh Orlando. Yeah, it's not severe. It's just rain, like Florida. You know, nothing too bad in this area. There's also just little showers. We're gonna look back at that hurricane in Hawaii. I have no clue what happened to it. I have not been following it at all. So let's see. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna look for the hurricane. Is that it? Big Island? But yeah, I'm somewhat of a hurricane guy, but you know, I like what my meteorologist. Okay, guys, I will be back. I gotta do something really quick. I will be back in just 2 minutes, or maybe even one. Okay, I'm back. I just had to blow my nose. Uh, Alright, so look at this town of Ozone. That's a interesting name. Wow, look at the stars. And look at that terrible weather in the distance. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, if you're in the severe thunderstorm warning near Clarksville, there's a high chance that um this severe thunderstorm warning will be split in half. I'm sure it will be like this. It's going to be split like this, and then it's going to be expanded, you know? How's your 60 miles per hour wind report when there's... Hey, why is it upside down? Oh, my bad. Dumber and dumber right here. Alright. Oh, they just issued something. Okay. So, these storms have a lot of winds, like a lot, 70 miles per hour, and they have been getting damage reports back here. There's also some hail chances. There's 1 inch hail on this Clarksville storm. Yeah. Little Rock, I don't think they're going to get hit. Little Rock will only get hit by these lines, but they're not as severe as the ones near Russellville. But yeah, as you can see, there is some hail, scattered hail, and reflectivity. Yo, if anyone wants to type in the chat, you can. It would be appreciated. Um, I hope everyone is like enjoying the stream. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna watch these storms in Clarksville. Hopefully they don't die out. Well, like, I hope they die out so no one gets hurt, but I also don't want them to die out so I can stream. One near Pueblo, Colorado. And then the Detroit one, which is kind of a major one. But yeah, it sucks when there's a radar station down on a day when there's going to be very bad weather because then they're going to have trouble issuing stuff. They're just going to have to, just exist. Alright, so I have two people watching. Alright, well, I'm watching this storm in Clarksville. It has hail and 60 miles per hour winds. Uh, let's see. Yeah, there's definitely, this is not rotation. I do not think it is. This is winds, and it's definitely 80 miles per hour winds. Uh, near Hagerville and Lamar, stronger winds out here. Like if you live in, like, Dover, it's only like 13 miles per hour. But yeah, this wind is going up. So if you live in Hector, pretty soon there's going to be this end for you. So I don't know if anyone living in Hector is watching though. Alright, now, if we take a look, temperatures with these storms are in the 90s, which gives these storms a lot of power. Yeah, like a lot of power. And then another thing is, here, the Cape is pretty low. Where these storms are, the Cape is really high. But the Cape is kind of high here, giving potential for storms near Memphis. Also pretty low across the U.S. Yeah, really isn't too much Cape. Actually, there is kind of some Cape here, but I don't know. There's not really too much capability for too severe weather, supposedly by the National Weather Service. Yeah, just watch out for those winds if you live anywhere near there. Yeah, I don't know if these storms wanna do it my way or not. I mean, there's only really one supercell that's not even really a supercell trying to produce stuff. Is this a new report? No, not new. This is a very slow moving storm, so 60 miles per hour winds. I want to stay on stream, but this storm is definitely going to die out. There's not really much energy, so I might get off stream, but I don't know. I don't want to, but might have to. Yeah, so just be careful if you live in any of these towns, because there's some bad winds and somewhat bad hail. The hail risk seems a little bit too high because the hail isn't even too big for the hail risk. Oh, yeah. Little Rock still getting scattered showers. And then, here, let's see. Is there any rain? No, just some scattered sprinkles. Like normal, but for a lot of this area. And then maybe some rain out there. Alright. Alright. Still some hail in that storm. Yeah. So this is like a hail producing area heading towards Hagerville. Okay. No, I'm gonna have a snack in my room because why not? For sugar. Do you know what bottle caps are? It's a candy, and they're they're good. Okay, so I'm gonna eat, and I'm not chewing up to the mic because that sounds terrible. All right. Once this expires, there's like no potential, unfortunately. What's the special weather statement? Oh, just some wind. All right. Still that severe thunderstorm warning, for 23. And I know my streams are always short, but weather never goes my way, unfortunately. I really thought today would be good. Yeah. I will post a video soon here, though. Like today, I'm gonna work on a video. So that can make up for the stream. Hey, look at this hail. This is a hail core near Centerville. And there's no severe thunderstorm warning. National Weather Service is failing at everything right now because look at that hail core. And if there is a severe thunderstorm warning, it should be like this. It should be something like this. There, because there's a hail core. And this is either moving straight or semi-straight or semi-up straight. So, yeah, but there's definitely a hail core that needs a severe thunderstorm warning. It's a pretty big hail core, too. It's not really impacting anything. Oh, look, it's Peyton Lane. It's a nice little house, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, but they're getting hail. They're getting pelted by hail. Okay is okay. Oklahoma City and Oklahoma. 6 minutes until my stream might end. I don't know. There's only not that much hail in the severe thunderstorm warning anymore. It's all in this storm. But I'm gonna go to Little Rock and see what they have. Fort Smith. Rock, Fort Smith. I don't know which one's closer to the storm. Or which one's farther. Paris, Texas. Wait, no. What? Oh, I thought this was Texas for a second. I'm stupid. Paris, Arkansas. That's such an original name. Mountain Home. Omaha. These are not original names. These are terrible names. Like, what are these names? Everywhere, Springfield, F&M, Charleston, Mountain Home. Okay, we are watching the storm. It's losing potential, so if you live anywhere near here and you're watching this, nothing to be worried about. It's gonna be dead soon, the storm. The only thing bad is near Ola and Centerville. Look at this hail. Oh my god, it's spinning. Crazy hail, it made it spin. Oh, it's backwards. Okay, 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes until the stream has to end. Yeah, but I might not make a video because I'm kind of busy right now. Like, very busy. Super, super busy. What an original name. Jacksonville, Arkansas. Oh yeah, I have something. Because they're stealing a lot of names that are not original, I'm gonna call Arkansas Arkansas. Uh-huh. That probably offends a lot of people. But in Arkansas, not Arkansas, in Arkansas, stuff is happening. No hail, literally none. Is working out for me, unfortunately. Because this is gonna be dead, and the mesoscale discussion. 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock. So it expires at 12:29. Okay, I'm just gonna end stream now, unfortunately. Sorry for having another short stream, it's just